Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this simple and fast way to make a suit cake. This is a popular cake for men and have done several of this cake, and over time I've been able to find fast and easy method to achieving a very neat job. This is the lapel. You can print a template, but I'm doing it freehand just based on experience. I was able to do it freehand. Usually, when I do the first one, I flip it over to cut the second one so that it's just as a guide and it's perfect. So I'm trying to cut the second lapel here with my pizza cutter. Then for the corners, I find it easier to use a knife. So now I have the lapel. Before starting this, I already measured my cake, so I know what the length should be and I have an idea of what it should look like. So this is the two lapel. I like to make my cake very detailed, so at this point I was using a serrated knife to create that realistic needle line, thread line effect. You can use other cake tools, but I like the serrated knife because it's long. Also for the buttons, this is how I achieve a realistic button look. I use writing tip to make two dots in the middle. Then I have an outline, then a circle. So this is just me making the buttons. I need just 4 buttons for this cake. And here I'm cutting out the buttons like so. So I'm just gonna cut out the 4 buttons and fix it to the cake. For the bow tie, I also do it freehand. This is how I make my bow tie. I cut the stripe and fold in the middle, pinch in the middle. Then you put a tiny stripe to close that up. That's what I'm doing right there. It's so simple. With more practice, when you practice, you just get better at things like this. I'm going to be painting this in gold, which I've done here. I like to prepare all of my pieces, then when they are all set, I fix it to my cake. So I've painted my gold bow tie. I've made the button line, which I try to make it as off-white and as close as possible to my cake. My cake is a buttercream cake. Most of my cakes right now are buttercream, but they are able to hold fondant details. So this is my already prepared cake out of the fridge. It's cold, and I just took off the edges of the cake, and now I'm attaching every single pieces that I've prepared. This is the bottom line. Notice how it blends well with the cake color. So I added a little bit of yellow just to get that blend with my buttercream color. My buttercream is relatively white, but it's not as white as the fondant, so I still had to color it. Then I added the lapels. I made sure they are properly spaced and well fixed. I like to just fix it in a way that is not exactly laying flat on the cake. I just put water on the part that is going to stick on the cake. And for the bow tie, I hold it down with toothpick just so that it's resting on something and it doesn't slide down. Then I usually will put my cake back in the fridge and everything just sets properly and stay firm together. So this is what the finished cake looks like. This is the pocket square, and that's about all. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this. I'm Dario, the Niger Cakeist. Thank you. Bye.